Hey everyone, Rock is George here, host of the Rock is George podcast at rockisgeorge.com and contributor to the loudest.com on the planet, knac.com, back with another vinyl unboxing. This time it's for the latest re-release by Iron Maiden, Live After Death, 40th Anniversary Edition. Do you feel old yet? This is a Walmart exclusive, blue and yellow vinyl to match the cover artwork. As you can see, it comes with a pretty hefty price tag. Probably one of the more expensive double vinyls I've seen at Walmart. Let's open it up, get a better look at the artwork here. Always great artwork with Iron Maiden. And looks even fantastic on a vinyl. Well, on the jacket of a vinyl, that's this big. Here's a track listing. It's a great live show. I've listened to it several times throughout my life. Feels like there's a lot of bonuses in here. Here is some photos from the tour. Iron Maiden's been doing this 40-year release. Iron Maiden's been doing this 40th anniversary release schedule pretty consistently. This is a booklet. We'll take a look at that. Now I got to take a look at all of it because I want you to buy this. You can't read that tiny writing anyway. It's 40 years of Life After Death, written by members of the band and management. Some more great artwork. Definitely Bruce Dickinson and the rest of the band at their best. It is one hell of a tour schedule. I like to read these things when I'm listening to vinyl. I like finding out the history on things, even though I was alive when this came out. The internet doesn't do the best job of recollecting things as much as the band itself does. Well, daily work schedule for the crew there. That'd be an interesting read. It's a pretty solid booklet. Let's see what else. So, I guess we're going to look at the first vinyl. Tons of photos for this one. They include lyrics. That's unusual for a live release. Let's take a look. This appears to be the blue vinyl. It's solid, not translucent, not transparent. Nice color blue. Certainly matches the aesthetics of the cover. I thought I saw more stuff in the pocket. It's in the second pocket. Another booklet? Ooh. It's like a tour booklet. It's like what they probably sold at the venues. Or it's a comic book. I don't know what this is. I didn't read up much on this, but, it's a tour book. Okay, the World Slavery Tour 84-85. Some cool things here. It's very thick paper, very high quality. I feel really old thinking that this was 40 years ago. Now, of course, I couldn't see any of the tours back then because I was 9. My dad not being a big heavy metal fan. Although, is Iron Maiden heavy metal? Not a melody for a heavy metal band, wouldn't you say? So, you got a tour book replica. Pretty high quality. Lots of pictures, lots of stories to go along with this double vinyl. Does it justify the $54 price? I'm not sure about that. Before we take a look at this last vinyl, which is yellow. Oop, there's more. Look at that. Tour laminate. Walmart, notorious for that. It might be a sticker. No, it is a pass, like backstage pass kind of thing. It's a sticker, like one of those ones that can be peeled off and put back on. Pretty nice. I'm sure they picked Long Beach Arena because that's where this particular recording was done. Those are all the bonuses. Let's take a look at this final yellow vinyl, which I assume is going to match the colors in Eddie. Solid yellow. Nice. I can get them both in the same shot here. So there you have it. Iron Maiden, Live After Death. Blue and yellow vinyl, exclusive to Walmart. Can't wait to give this a listen. Make sure it's a great pressing. $54, a steep price tag. You get the booklet. You get the tour replica booklet. I'm not sure. Worth $54. Great album, though, either way. You've been great. I've been George Dion. I'll see you again soon.